welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys have been well. Christmas is under a month away and I don't even have my Christmas tree up yet. That is so late for me, but I am sticking to my guns and we are waiting to the 1st of December. And that's not until Friday. And I was just thinking before, should I get a fresh Christmas tree this year, like an actual real one? There are some places around the Sunshine Coast where you can buy like fresh Christmas trees. So let me know in the comments below, do you guys have a fake Christmas tree? Which we do, but when I was a kid, we always had fresh ones. So let me know what you guys do, because I'm thinking that just the smell of a real Christmas tree would be so nice this year. But anyway guys, enough about Christmas. Let's get straight into the video because I have a brand new handbag to share with you. The team at Kain kindly gifted me a new handbag. I have had this particular bag on my wish list for quite some time, and I simply emailed them and asked if it was going to be part of their Black Friday sale and if it would be available in the chocolate brown color, because I had seen that bag but I haven't seen it as of recently on their website. And I emailed them just to ask that question and they said no, that was just a sample color, we never went to full production with it. However, we do still have it in black and we would love to send it to you. So I was just over the moon. You guys know I've done an unboxing with them recently. I received the Fox shoulder bag, which has this beautiful chunky buckle detail. I absolutely love this bag. It's like a patent black, which for those of you who are in the cooler months right now and you're dressing for winter, I feel like this bag is such a great winter bag because patent always looks nice with winter style, with big coats and boots. And also because the shoulder strap is quite long, it would be very comfortable even if you do have big, I know with knitwear and everything it can be difficult with shoulder bags. However, because the shoulder strap is quite long, it's still very comfortable. So when they offered to send me this bag, I was just over the moon because it has such a great combination of everything that I love. So this is the Fox Bucket Bag. So it's patent, which you guys know I love. It's got the beautiful chunky buckle detail here, and then also it's a bucket bag style and it's just a little bit smaller, which I've actually been gravitating towards more these days because I've been working from home a little more. So if I can fit all of my daily essentials in a bag, that's generally all I need at the moment. The strap goes from front to back rather than side to side, and there are two reasons why I absolutely love this design. I was a little bit unsure when I saw it online as to how it was going to work because I have never seen that before. However, it is amazing. When you are accessing the bag, it is so easy because you've just got free range through here. Sometimes when you've got a strap going from in this direction, it can be difficult, you know, it's almost in the way a little bit. So I absolutely love that. Second of all, when you have the bag in the crook of your arm, you're able to see the whole bag and the whole style. So it really elevates an outfit and it's just a nice way to kind of showcase the bag. I'm really loving this handle. It does also come with a chain strap here, which I don't think I would wear as of yet anyway, but it is this beautiful link. They always have the most beautiful chains at Kain, and there are some little D-rings here on each side where you can simply link the chain through. So if you did want to wear it crossbody or over your shoulder and have it sort of hanging down low, you can. But for me personally, this is perfect. I generally just use it as a top handle or, like I said, in the crook of my arm, and it is perfect for me. You can also adjust the length of this strap here using this buckle. It is currently on the shortest setting, which I personally love. However, there are a few additional holes there so you can make the strap longer if you like. So I absolutely love this bag. It is going to go with so much of my wardrobe, and I just feel like it is the perfect bag to carry all of my essentials, which actually inspired me to film this video because once I started to fill this bag, I thought to myself, these are my absolute essentials. Anything less than this, I feel as though I'm kind of compromising to go with a smaller bag. And then anything more than this, it's just a little bit of a bonus, a bit of an extra. So I am going to be sharing with you guys 10 of my essential handbag items which I find useful every single day. So I am just going to unzip. They've got a beautiful gold zip here. I don't know if you can see that. So I've just unzipped the bag and it's the most beautiful, just large opening. So very easy to use. And I'm just going to pull everything out one by one to share with you just a few items that I like to keep. So first of all, we have my sunglasses because that's like probably the most bulky item. These are my Ray-Ban hexagonal wireframe sunglasses. I absolutely love these. What I love about them so much is they're almost like a piece of jewelry for your face. So they just really help to dress up an outfit, not to mention they are so lightweight and I find they're so easy to wear. If you are someone like me and you almost struggle to wear sunglasses but you need them, go something that has a wireframe because they're just very easy to wear. So I absolutely love these. I believe they might still be on sale on the Iconic. If so, I will link them below. So that is my first handbag essential. I then have my AirPods. I like to use these every single day, mainly when I'm at work. I don't really listen to podcasts much, to be honest. I feel as though I get enough stimulation from YouTube videos, from TV, from watching movies, and just in daily life that for me, when I am at work or when I am wanting to zone out, I love to listen to study jazz or anything, those lo-fi playlists. I really, really love those. And the case that I have these in is just from Kmart. It was about $6 and I just thought it was really cute with the little daisies. So moving on, we actually have a new SLG here that I haven't shown you guys yet. It only arrived a couple of days ago. I purchased it from Depop and it is a beautiful Louis Vuitton card holder. I got this at a really good price. I believe I paid around $170. She had the authenticity. She had actually purchased it from the store, but many years ago. And I can tell that it's quite well worn. You guys probably can't see it from here, but in real life, it's just a little bit, you know, just worn at the edges, quite stretched out, which is why I got it at such a great price. But because I like to carry so many cards, it's working perfectly for me. And it has the contrast Louis Vuitton. So on one side, you've obviously got the lighter shade of canvas, and then on this side, you've got the darker shade. So I absolutely love this. I never thought that I would go back to a card holder, but I have missed having one for more of my smaller handbags, because with my little Chanel wallet, I found that, I don't know, I just wasn't using some of my really mini bags as often. So going back to a card holder is really nice for a change. So I absolutely love this. Let me know what you guys think of it. And I'm so happy to have some more Louis Vuitton monogram in my collection again. I've really missed it. And although I wasn't gravitating to my Louis Vuitton monogram handbags, I really love the print when it's in an SLG. So I'm also looking at getting the Louis Vuitton PM Agenda, because I feel as though when I am using a small bag, it would be nice to be able to take some notes, any lists that I have throughout the day, because my A5 agenda is just a little too big. The next thing I have, and could not live without, is a reusable shopping bag. This one I purchased from our reject shop, which is kind of like a dollar store. It was probably about $2 and I use these all the time. Whenever I don't have one in my bag, I find I need it. So if you don't already have a reusable shopping bag in your handbag, you need to get one, because you will use it way more than you ever thought you would. So moving on, we have my mobile phone. This is the iPhone 13 Pro. So it's not the Max, it's just the regular size. And yeah, for obvious reasons, this is a handbag essential of mine. We have some moisturizer. This is one of those mini Sol de Janeiro ones. I don't actually use moisturizer super often, but I always love to have it on hand. Because it is hot here in Australia majority of the time, I'm always in shorts, I'm always in skirts, so my legs are always on show, and there is nothing worse than being out in public and realizing that your legs need a moisturize. So I always like to carry one, and this is just one that I've got on hand at the moment. It smells amazing. But to be honest, guys, there's not much in there. So it's probably just going to stay in my handbag, and this will just be used for emergencies. But it's so cute and definitely a handbag essential for me. We, of course, have my keys, and these are all held together in a Louis Vuitton 4 key holder. Again, I purchased this one from Depop a fair few years ago. This is such a great SLG. It's just nice to have them all kind of stowed away in there. And it's just a nice little touch of luxe to your everyday essentials. So if you are looking to start a luxury collection and you just want to start small, I find a card holder as well as like a little key holder are great little items, and also really great gift items as well if you're stuck on a luxurious gift for someone. I say luxurious because brand new they're quite expensive. However, secondhand you can get them at quite an affordable price. So absolutely love that key holder. I then have a lip balm, and again, if you ever have dry or cracked lips, this is just a Chanel. It's actually like a lip tint, but it is very hydrating, and I know it looks dark, but when you apply it, It's kind of Your Lips But Better. It just gives a little bit of a tint. So I absolutely love that. I mean, I keep all different lip balms in here, but just at the moment I'm using this one. I have a little perfume. Now I apply my perfume in the morning when I get ready for the day, but it is nice to kind of spritz yourself throughout the day. And really beautiful quality perfumes, if you go the smaller you know, sprays or roll-ons, they're so affordable. So if you are someone that wants to try out some more luxury perfumes, go for the smaller size because you can keep it in your handbag, but that way you get to really try it out first before you have to, you know, fork out the money. And last but definitely not least is my little handbag emergency kit. Now this, I counted this as one, but there's probably 10 little items alone just in this little pouch. The little pouch itself I got from eBay. I will link them below. It was maybe, I don't know, like $4, maybe $6. Very, very affordable. And I just really loved the mesh vibe of it and that you can see everything that's inside. And I like to keep in here all the little items that save the day. And although you might not use them all the time, I have had girls at work come up to me and say, hey, do you have a tampon? Do you have a pad? And I've always got one on hand. So in here, I like to keep a hand sanitizer. This, I mainly just use hand sanitizer after I fuel up my car, because ever since COVID, I feel like I am so much more aware of germs. And that's mainly when I use it, but I mean, in general, it's good to have on hand. I also have a panty liner. You know, it's thin, it's light, it's not going to be an issue carrying it, but it might be a lifesaver during that time of the month. I also have a little hair tie. I've also got a tampon, again, for obvious reasons. I then have some sugar-free chewing gum. I don't particularly like this one just because of the packet. It can kind of get a little bit ruined in your handbag. However, keeping it in this pouch has helped with that. But generally, if I have a bigger handbag, I like to get the extra. It's like a little container, and I find it's just easier. You don't have to worry about it melting in your bag. Again, because it is so hot here, there have been times where chewing gum has melted through my handbag and it's like a nightmare. So I always like to keep it in a pouch just in case. And then the last thing is, of course, a phone cord. And to keep this one nice and neat and tidy, I just use my little cord organizer. I will link this below. But yeah, an absolute handbag essential, having a phone cord. I don't know why I feel embarrassed asking for someone's phone charger whilst I'm at work. I think it's because I don't want people to think that I just chew through my phone battery and I'm like addicted to my phone. When in reality, I just forget to put it on charge at night. So I often have to carry a charger, and I hate driving home from work because the trip is about 40 minutes. I do not like driving home from work without at least 20% battery, just in case anything happens. So that is definitely part of my emergency kit. So they are all of my handbag essentials. Let me know in the comments below if there is anything that you keep in your bag that you think is very useful that wasn't mentioned today. I could live without some of those items, but I just feel a little more comfortable when I know I have them with me. So they all fit in this bag so nicely. There's still plenty of space there. You also, I don't know if I mentioned, there's also a zip compartment in here, and it's quite large. Like, it's almost as big as this pouch kind of size, maybe even a little bit deeper, which is really nice. There's nothing worse than there being a little zip compartment in a bag and it's just really small. You can hardly fit anything in there. Of course, I will leave this bag link below. I think they are still having their Black Friday sale, but I would jump on it sooner rather than later because they are having 30% off site-wide. And if you are yet to look for some stocking fillers, don't forget the Dylan Kain Studio sale. I mentioned it in my recent Christmas gift guide, but they have items as little as like $26 for beautiful little leather key rings with like little mirrors, just some really nice little luxe stocking fillers. So thank you so much, Dylan Kain, for gifting me this bag. I absolutely love it. I'm just so glad that I finally have this bag in my collection. I'm so excited to style it, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.